Here we go, day 2. We're leaving the hotel and headed for the ship. But first, let's take a quick selfie. So we are at the airport, going to catch the Carnival bus to the ship. We found the elevators. We were looking to go down. Didn't want to do the escalator. Y'all, it is hot here in Miami. Sorry for making you guys dizzy here. These bags are heavy. So Carnival has a section at the airport where the passengers can check in and wait for the tour bus to take us over to the cruise ship. And it looks like it's in the basement part that is connected to the parking lot here. Okay, so we checked in at the airport Carnival station. This is where you check in, right behind me. And if you purchase the travel package to travel from the airport to the ship, you actually check in here at the Miami airport, and then they'll get you ready for your bus. So we're just sitting around waiting. They run about every 20 minutes or so, she said. So we got here extra early, and then we just walked around and got some breakfast. So now we're just waiting for the bus. So here we are pulling up at the port, and you can see there are other ships as well as the Carnival ship that we are about to get on. This area here was our very first check-in to get onto the ship. And then once we passed this area, we were allowed to go onto the Carnival property. Then once we got to the top of the escalators, there was another check-in point with this lady right here. And then once we cleared that area, we were able to see the ship up close and personal. And then we just had to go through the maze. Maybe this lady right here. But where did we get our key from?
Your stateroom, your mailbox outside.
Oh. Huh? She said stateroom, mailbox outside. Now this I do remember, but I guess we was incomplete the last time. You can purchase your pre-board picture while on the ship.
Go ahead, ladies.
Stop check that.
That's what I mean. Even at the airport, it was just you. It wasn't me. Is that okay?
Walking through here was like a maze, but at least it's not how it used to be like on the TV show The Love Boat, when you were just walking up a straight real plank. You are enclosed in glass already so that you won't fall out or overboard. So what you're seeing here are the lifeboats, and you'll learn a little bit more about the lifeboats when you go to your muster station. We are boarding the ship. Just finished walking the plank. Just like in a love boat. Bye, Miami. And we are on the ship. And now look.
I
We
gotta
are
go
here.
We're gonna go all the way to the end, and then make a right. You can catch the elevators to 9, to 5.
Because we got here early, we were directed to go to the Lido deck where we can have a meal, sit down, relax, and enjoy the sun until it was time to go to our room. You'll find that when you first get on this ship, they want to take a snap picture of you, your friends, your family, so that you can have for memorabilia. You'll be able to purchase the pictures later before you leave the ship. Wasn't too much sun out, but we had to hang out here until our rooms were ready. So when you walk up to the room, your key will be outside of your room and your luggage will be outside of your door. They just let us in. Why are our beds together? So our beds are together, but they weren't supposed to be together. So that is the doorway entrance. And we have our bathroom here. And this is the shower. That is the bathroom. This is the room. This is our couch, I guess. And cute. Then you have your itinerary that gives you like what's going on the ship, what sales they have. That's all the paperwork. And we have a nice big window. And we're still. I got a red key this time. It's a red. Oh, sorry. Go for the door. Okay. Here. Oh, here's the safe in here. So what was that down there? This is the safe down there. At the bottom. A fridge. Oh, that's where they put the fridge. What is this? Julia says our stateroom person. As you can see, they leave people's luggage outside of their rooms. Oh, I didn't get you. Sorry, but you can wave now if you want. Our day 0 was supposed to be rainy and cloudy, so although we did get a chance to see a nice view of Miami, there wasn't a whole lot of sun on the day that we were actually setting sail. You'll notice on your room key that there will be a muster station assignment, and when you're called to go to the muster station, it's where you learn how to evacuate the ship in case of an emergency. Not tomorrow.
I know, right?
It's supposed to rain in the Bahamas.
Dang, Bahamas.
Rain or shine, the guests are determined to get in the pool and have a great time. The party starts as soon as we board the ship. There's not a moment when you don't hear music walking throughout the ship. There's lots of shopping to do on the ship as well. Here is the showroom where they have shows nightly as well as during the day. There's something here for everyone, adults and children alike. Dinner in the dining room is always a pleasure. You can always eat in the buffet nightly. Our ship has a casino where they allow smoking for adults.
I needed
There's plenty of group activities and opportunities to meet new people from all over the world. Let's not forget the numerous places to grab a photo op on the ship. If you like clubbing, the dance floor is where it's at. Definitely lit. There's the Carnival Elation. That was the very first cruise ship that I took. We were pulling into the Bahamian dock in the Bahamas. We were trailed by a couple of, see if you can see these boats out here. It's kind of hard. You see that blue over in the corner there? The blue dot. It's a ship. A boat that actually followed us in. To protect the children, I won't do a close-up, but there are plenty of things for children to do while on the ship. The theme of this ship was Dr. Seuss. They are super serious about following the law, checking every passenger as they exit and enter the ship. When you're leaving the ship, you have to use your sign-in sale card to actually check out so that they know who is still left on the ship and who has actually gotten off of the ship.
When I say enjoy day. Thank you.
And there's the beautiful Atlantis way over yonder. We just stepped off the ship, but already it is a beautiful feeling to be out here with all this beautiful water and the birds and the atmosphere. This was our gateway to the island here and back. Once you get through those doors, the merchants here are ready for the guests, where they show off their skills in things such as hair braiding. Once you get to the main street, you see nothing but shops for tourists. Everything pretty much is the same as far as memorabilia, but they do have other stores around as well. Here we found some candles that we'd like to buy. There are tourist spots everywhere, including the small streets. As you can see, there's more of the same here. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Everything here is handmade by my mom and I.
By your mom?
Yeah, her and I.
How much are the little pocketbooks?
10, 15, or 20. And I stitched her name on the bag for free.
Huh?
They start from $10, 15 for those ones, and 20 like for this size here. And I stitched her name on the bag for free.
Oh.
How many girls do you have?
None. That's my girl right there.
Okay. Wow.
How much it is?
Those ones are 20. Those ones are 15.
Which
The flowers.
one? These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the princess one?
For $10, yeah.
With the name on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I want one of these.
Okay, just take it down.
Okay.
boy.
Clutches are cute too, though.
Yeah. I'm sure the next one will be a boy.
I have 2 girls and 1 boy. I have an 18-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
And I have a 27-year-old.
Wait, a what? An 18 and a 1 year old?
18, 9, and 1.
Oh my god.
Wow, like she did it again.
So they'll all be like 8, 9 years apart.
Yeah, you
oh
see
my
that?
goodness.
My daughter will be 19 next month.
Oh wow.
The boy will be 10 in August, and the baby will be 2 in August. 2 of them in August.
Woo.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad with
Mine's
27
just
and
turned
20.
3 and I'm
Yeah. Hi, yeah. Those are the last. No more.
yeah.
How much are the straw hats?
The hats are $20. KYL.
Now we actually make curry at home, but wanted to see if they do it different. So since the weather started to clear up, we headed back to the ship where we can change into our bathing suits and head over to the beach. As you can see, we were really close to our ships, and from here we can see the ships as they were leaving to go to their next destination. Probably the only thing that irked me on this trip were the birds. They were annoying. I know they're God's creatures, sorry. After the beach, we headed back to the ship to get ready for the captain's dinner. You're already assigned to a table, so each night you'll sit in the same spot. I thought I was going to like this meal, but I didn't. Good thing you are allowed to change your meals throughout the course of the dinner. This is my favorite. It's like chocolate cake with chocolate pudding inside. Check this out, guys. I love when they do this part. I love when they do this part. And then later that night, they did a tribute to 80s music. Maybe it was the 90s. But they did a tribute to different songs from back in the day, which is really cool to see. It reminded me of New York City at the Radio City Music Hall watching the Rockettes. The bad thing about doing a 3-day cruise is that you're trying to cram so much in so little time. We barely made karaoke and barely made the salsa dancing. While they do have regular elevators, I was more fascinated with these glass elevators. And then we ended our night with movies under the stars. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching day 1. Stay tuned for day 2. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us over on the blog at zariascreations.com.